Morning, guys. It's Friday. Just around 6:13. I have to stop by the ATM and then I stop by Starbucks. But Friday before testing. Okay, it's already 60 degrees. I'm supposed to get up to be 80 something. So all the teachers got this shirt. Because that's the theme for testing game one. And today they're supposed to be having pep rally. At first they was going to have it, because 3rd through 5th are testing, so they was going to have all 3rd through 5th in the gym at 2. But the dismissal starts like at 2:40, so I don't know how they was planning to do that, but they changed it yesterday to where they're going to go during their specials, which I don't know why didn't they think of that in the first place, but yeah. So that 4th grade student was here, so he is in my group now. But he comes like maybe 8:30, where everybody else comes like around 8:15. And he don't really do anything, so he's not a problem. Like they were trying to, I guess like his homeroom teacher and other people were trying to make it seem like I mean he don't do nothing, but he's not a problem. And someone did come to observe him. I think it was Tuesday afternoon, and there's like, yeah, he need to be in a different setting. So, yeah, we don't know when or if or how that's going to happen, because we feel like the special ed AP is going to have some pushback. So we'll see. And so that's another student. And today I'm going to an initial IEP for a 5th grade student that would be added to my group as well. So it's a bit ridiculous. And apparently, though, this 5th grade student, we don't know how she made it all the way. Because my room share teacher, I guess she's going to be her case manager, but she was trying to collect some data on this student, and we don't see how she made it this far. But the person who came to observe the 4th grade student was talking to my mentor teacher, because my mentor teacher, well, no, because I don't know, she's not in his homeroom class. He's in a different homeroom class, but somehow she's still like trying to help out with him or whatnot. But yeah, she was talking to her saying like, if you know anyone who wants to work ESY, she's like, she said my name, like she put in an application. She's like, no, I didn't see her name. It's like, I don't know how they do it, but apparently there's like some process where there's like a pool of teachers and they have to pull your name or something like that. But yeah, I did get my school that I'll be working at for extended school year, so yay. For students, it's 9:30 to 12:30. So I'm guessing for teachers, I don't know if it's 9 to 1 or 8:30 to 1:30. I don't know. But it's in North Gwinnett, but it's only like 20 minutes from where I live, so that's not too bad. I don't know if it's the final copy or whatnot, but they made a schedule for us IRR teacher. Okay, yeah, so, but the way they have that schedule, proposed schedule for next year is, it's a hot mess. The only person whose schedule is okay is my room share teacher, because she does all 5th grade co-teach. In 5th grade, do science and social studies co-teach, where the other grades don't. So she's fine. But everybody else is a mixture of grade levels and content. So, I don't know. They are looking to get another IRT. At first we wasn't sure if they would replace my mentor teacher, because we have to have like a certain number of points and whatnot. But apparently they are. But I'm like, I don't know. Like, they can't get someone, I don't know what's going to happen, because it's the way the schedule is. The only good thing is one block that they have for someone that I'm thinking about choosing. I will only work with 5th grade math resource. So I wouldn't have 5th grade for writing and, no, 5th grade reading, because I want to continue Spire with them. So I wouldn't see them for math or writing resource, which I'm like, I kind of need a break from them, because it's the current 4th grade group right now. And yeah, I need a break from them. And I'm like, somebody else can do that. I would choose that. I think there's also a 3rd grade resource. maybe a fourth grade resource, and then everything else would be co-teaching, which personally, I hate co-teaching. I hate it with a passion. But I'm like, I'd rather do that than have to be with the fifth grade. I don't know if there's another schedule that they haven't shared, because one of the other IR teachers was like, she put names on them, but the one that I see, I don't see any name. Yeah. Although it looked like, yeah, so actually it would be fourth and fifth grade reading resource. And then there would be a second grade math resource. Everything else would be co-teaching. Maybe. Yeah, I'd rather do that, because the other one is like mainly fourth grade teacher, co-teaching, which is what my current mentor teacher does, her spot. There's only one resource class, second, third grade reading resource, which could be fun, because I would just be doing Inspire with them. But everything else is fourth grade co-teach. We don't know who the fourth grade co-teacher is going to be, because the one that's current is leaving. The other option, I don't know, because I don't know what the other teachers are going to be. One of them looked like is just going to be kindergarten, first grade, which isn't too bad. And then another one is basically all kindergarten, one second grade co-teach. Yeah, so the one I'm looking at, I would have third grade math co-teach, fourth, fifth grade reading resource, second grade math resource, third grade reading, writing. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like, because there's currently one teacher who mainly works with third grade, so I don't know if she's looking at that schedule for herself. Because if so, then I would do teacher E, be the fourth grade co-teach, and just do one resource class, I guess. Although I feel like they want me to do teacher C, but I don't want to, because I would have to be with fourth and fifth grade fifth grade math by themselves, but then they have third and fifth grade writing resource. I don't know how they plan to do that. They don't seem, well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. So I don't know if the current third grade, basically she does co-teaching. I don't know if she's planning to do the schedule that I'm looking at, because I would prefer to do that, but I think that's the one she wants. So if that's the case, I would do the one with second and third grade reading resource, and then just do everything in fourth grade. I don't know. Maybe she wants to move up with her current third graders and have them for fourth grade. I don't know. I wish we could meet and talk about this, but they just make that schedule by themselves. Yeah, I don't know. But it's crazy. So, been trying to get the content stuff from the student I'm sending to ESY, but it's a lot. What's been taking the longest is me having to write the lesson plans for Sound Sensible and then make copies. I'm almost done. I think I need to do one more lesson, because we have to have 14 days. And then I think I got all of the math. And then I need to have like data collection. Apparently they do data collection every single day. So I'm not worried about a writing lesson, because I don't think there's going to be enough time. Because they say they also like go have like PE or recess or something. I'm like, yeah, that's not going to be enough time. And so now I just have the data collection for writing. So trying to find time to do all of that has been difficult. Yeah, so I have some time this morning, like right now, and then I will see my students reading in fourth grade math, but after that I won't see them, because I have the meeting. I'll be in meeting, so I won't be able to do anything while I'm in a meeting. And I don't know how long that's going to last, because it's an initial, so it could take forever. I was planning to put in grades while I'm at the meeting, because basically I'll just be sitting there, because it's an initial and I don't know the student. I'm just there because she'll be in my classes, so. I might have some time in the afternoon, because I'm not going to go to my writing co-teach. And so I have some time to work on stuff then. Also need like to get materials, but there's some materials I don't have, because I don't have a math manipulation kit like the other teachers do. And there's some math stuff I'm gonna need to send. I'm just gonna send the whole Sound Sensible kit. Originally, my mentor teacher's like, you're gonna have to make copies, but my room share teacher's like, no, just, you don't have to send a kit because we have to send an inventory and stuff for sending, and then the receiving teacher has to sign off on everything they send. They're supposed to send it back. So if they don't send it back, it'll be documented proof that the other school got it. So I'm not too concerned about that. And also, nobody really uses Sound Sensible. I think they use it with kindergarten. Like whoever does the co-teacher resource for kindergarten, I think they use Sound Sensible, but we have like a whole bunch of Sound Sensible kids. Yeah. So I don't really have much to prepare today. I'm guessing we're going to be sharing our room again next year, but I hardly will be in here anyway, so it won't really matter. But my room search teacher is saying she likes to rearrange stuff every year, so it's like good. So I was just wondering, because we have some extra file cabinets back there that we don't use. I'm like, hopefully we could get rid of those, and then some boxes, because I think I would like my desk to be in the back, and then have all the desks facing the front so I can see student computer. I would prefer that. And I'm hoping we could get a round or horseshoe table like we had before. They took it out at the beginning of the year. I don't know why they took it out. Oh, one other thing I need to do is remove all the stuff from the walls for testing, because we will have the 5th graders in here for testing. So I'm going to have to take all of that down or cover it. But I feel like it'll just be up. I think it'd just be easier to take it down. Because they were also saying that they prefer for you to take stuff down off the walls because bugs and stuff like to get behind it or something. I don't know. Yeah, but this week has been going by super slow compared to last week. Last week I felt like went by quick. This week, no. And I'm exhausted. I've not been sleeping the best. And also somebody moved upstairs in my building and they just love to stump around for some reason. I don't know, but that's annoying. Alright, that, and then 4th grade, they have a quiz today. Oh, also, I need to find 7 times table sheet, so we have a quiz on that as well. That one, the 4th grade girl, I don't know what her homeroom teacher was thinking, but she's not as low as her homeroom teacher said she is. Right. So her goal was she's going to meet them. She's probably going to meet all of them. Well, except for the writing. Maybe. We'll see. Probably before the end of the school year. Because it's an initial, so we don't know the student. We didn't have any data. And I don't know. So that's why my homeroom teacher pulled that one girl to do some data collection, because what the testing person said is not really accurate. What she said she was able to do is not accurate. So, but this student, that 5th grade student, has been in Gwinnett County this whole time, and we're like, how has she not received services before? Like, she's new to this school, but she's been in Gwinnett County. So somebody was fed, even the parents in the meeting was like, oh, at her previous school, they said she was doing so fine, but how, because she's like low. Like, we had to email the middle school representative to find out what location to put her answers in an initial. I feel like I have so much stuff I need to do, because I need to scan something. I need to put some stuff in some folder, supplemental folder, which I have to, it's in a separate room that sometimes is locked. So I don't know. On Monday, I might just tell my students not to come after testing, just to stay in their homeroom class, so I can get the rest of this stuff done, because I can't, it's hard to do stuff when they're in here. Like, my mentor teacher was like, oh, just have them be on like Amplifier already, but like I'm not able to do that because they be doing extra stuff. So I just need to not be in the room, basically. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for right now. I'm going to go ahead and get the stuff I need to do ready. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the stuff off the wall next. yeah, I'm going to take this stuff off the wall next, and then, oh, also, I signed up for Spanish class. I wanted to take one in person, but for level 1, I think they only had it in person like during the week, but it was on a day that I have a Korean class. So I was hoping to do like a Saturday in person, but I don't think they had one for level 1 until like July, and I don't want to wait that long. So the one that I'm taking will be on Zoom starting in May, which reminds me that my classes for my specialist degree also starting in May, like the 20-something, I think. So I need to call that university though to figure out what's going on with my VA benefits, because we had to submit something electronically, but I haven't heard anything back. That was 3 weeks ago now, so I have no idea where I'm at in limbo, and the payment is going to be due soon. Like, I think in 3 weeks. Ironically, in 3 weeks. Yep, 3 weeks exactly. So I'm like, I need to know, like, do I need to pay myself and they just reimburse me? If that's the case, I need to know that now. So, yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Alright, 9:58. Eating my yogurt. 4th grade ended up staying a little bit late because I had to do letters with that one student to see which letters he knew. And obviously, you have to do all the letters. So that took a long time. Like, he knew some of them. I don't know if he was just randomly guessing or if he knew them. But he got some of them right. So, yeah. But we're going to be heading downstairs shortly for our AP meeting. One of the 4th grade was out today. So, I did take everything off the boards and empty. Wasn't able to do any prep for extended school year, but after the meeting I'll do it then, so we'll see. But yeah, just a quick update. I need to clean up a little bit, and then like 10:20 I can head downstairs. We start testing on Monday. I told the 4th graders they could come back if they want to in the afternoon. We'll see. But yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Alright, 12:06. Just got upstairs from the meeting. Both parents were there, which hardly ever happens. However, we didn't have a translator because the principal didn't read her email in time. So we had to have the gen ed teacher translate, but he's Asian, but he can speak Spanish, so he did fine. So luckily we had him, because it was somebody else. He's the only one in the 5th grade team that can speak Spanish, so we would have had to reschedule if we didn't have someone that could translate. So she will be moving to small group for reading, writing, math, and study skills in the afternoon. I forgot about that. Which is, afternoon is a lot of students because my room share teacher, her students are in here too. And yeah, so but I'm about to eat lunch. I started putting grades in. I only got 2 reading for 4th and 5th grade, so I still need to do writing, math. I'm not kidding, it's gonna take forever. Luckily, I'm not too far behind because I put some in earlier, so I only needed to add a couple more grades, so that's good. And then once I finish doing grades, I need to finish getting extended school year stuff. I need to go back downstairs like around 1 to get a box. And then, yeah. I don't think it needs to be sent until Friday, the stuff. So, have some time to prepare other stuff. I don't know. Because testing and stuff, I guess it depends. If I could just have my students stay in their homeroom class, maybe Monday and Tuesday, I should be able to get everything else done. But there's a couple of materials I'm gonna need to get. But I'm about to eat lunch, and I'll check in with you guys later. Alright, so it is 1:40, finished putting grades in, so good to go because next Friday progress reports go home. So I'll just put in the grades for this week. Yeah. But I got a box to put in the stuff. Alright, so that's it. It sounds so, but I don't think this kit will fit in this box, so I'm gonna have to put the stuff in there without this box. So like the manual manual. Let's see, I think I need to do one more lesson for that. But yeah, the manual and the cards that they're gonna need. This box itself is not perfect. Let me see. Now I need two more days of lesson. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Let's do these last 2 days. Yeah, so I just put them in paperback because I'll put these in a binder. And then for math, I printed all stuff from already. I need to take these home and laminate them because that's one of the things that we needed. So the tools for instruction is like remediation lesson, but I did first grade level. So I'm hoping that maybe that will help that student become more fluent so they won't have to use their fingers to add basic numbers. Right. So I need to take that home to laminate. And then had a fluency and skills practice for math. So them doing these lessons and these lessons can take like 30 minutes. So let me see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yes. Okay, I have enough math lessons. Good. And then I just need to do progress monitoring, 14, data, probes, and then actual data collection sheet, like to put the scores on, basically. Writing, his writing goal is that he'll write 1 sentence. So, with the teacher's help, based off of teacher prompt, I think. So, I already have writing. I think I just need to separate it, say like day 1, day 2, day 3 for the probe or whatnot. And the data collection, it will be in a separate thing. And I'm gonna put in a sticky note, data probes, and then data collection sheet will also be a separate one. And then I'll just copy and paste his objectives onto the actual data collection sheet, print that out, and then they just put the scores and stuff. So I'm gonna be working on that until it's time to go. And then I'll just have to figure out like the supplies and stuff, materials and supplies. Yeah, I was trying to ask my mentor teacher if she knows how other people do things, like other middle schools, because like for SLD, the school she's going to, they only have resource for reading and math, and then all the students get pulled for go out for co-teach science and social studies at her school. But I don't know if all the schools are like that or if they have a separate class for other contents, because if they do, I'd like to do that. Maybe at the middle school, if I stay in Gwinnett. So, I don't know. We'll see. But that is going to be it. I'm going to finish getting the material or plans together at least. Then I'll worry about the materials. Really just materials for math. Yeah, I'll worry about the materials next week. So yeah, but that is going to be it for today. Yeah, I don't know who's going to come in the afternoon. The 5th grade right now are at the pep rally. I told the 4th graders they could come back, but I told my 5th graders I wasn't sure how long the pep rally was going to last. I was like, probably we won't see you. We'll see. I'm hoping it takes a long time. 4th grade would be fine because there's 2 of them. So, yeah. And then we start testing on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because they're splitting it up into 3 days, ELA/writing. And then I don't know what the schedule is going to be like once we're done with testing. We're supposed to start at 8:30, but we'll see. I guess we might finish like 11 or 11:30. It depends, because some students could take extra time. And okay, but that is going to be it for this vlog. One more week of April. Next Friday would be payday. Testing next week. And the week after. And I don't remember when science is for the 5th grade. Because the week after would be math. And I don't know if we're doing science that same week or together. But anyways, yeah. I'm so proud of myself because I was thinking about taking a day off, like a half day or a full day off this week, but I didn't. So, yay. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next one.